sometimes it happens. You have your rituals and the things that you do which make you feel better in your life, whether that be meditation or you have a really good nutrition and you exercise, and then we sometimes lose track of it. We just kind of forget one day and then we forget the next day.
Or we don't forget, but we don't do these things which we promise to us that we will do.
Yes, and we can get upset about it and we will be punishing ourselves, or we just feel guilty on a regular basis instead of doing those things. But this video is not about guilt. It's about, all right, let's just focus again on what we want to do and why we're doing it, so we can get back on the horse.
Yeah, because feeling guilty is sometimes really comfortable.
Yes.
To say, oh, I can't do this because of that, and I can't meditate, I can't focus. It's much easier to say that than to try to overcome that and to just sit with you and with those negative emotions which you have inside you. Or, also exercise hurts, you don't want to do this, but you can try to ease into it. You can try some other things which make you feel good afterwards, and you know that you feel much better and you trust in yourself much more when you do something which you say you will do. But don't go too harsh on you and try to do it softly and gently. You can only stretch if you don't exercise, and you just make the body used to having some movement, and then it is all going to be nicer because the body is going to crave that feeling, the good feeling afterwards.
Because this channel is buddy with your body, and your body can sometimes play a little bit against you, Your body is the one that wants to speak you out of the doing the meditations or doing the exercise. It says, oh, I'm sore, I don't have time, and as Petra said, I can't focus in meditation. It's the body speaking, and that wants to just give you a reason why not to do certain things, because the body wants to be comfortable. It doesn't want to be out of the comfort zone.
That's why we also didn't do video for a very long time. I was very, very sick. I had some cough and some flu-like symptoms, and it was very severe, and I just couldn't speak for quite a long time, so we didn't make any videos. And after recovery, after I can speak a little bit more, and then we are making this video, because when you're sick and when you're down and your energy goes down and you have to stop from your life, from anything you do, you have time to review. Am I doing the right thing? Is it making me feel good? Or I am here laying in a bed sick and I do something wrong, otherwise I wouldn't be sick, right? That's a message. Messenger is our body. And then I realized that maybe I should, even though we are traveling and we wanted to see Miami and Florida and everything, we just had to stay I had to stay in my room and just not go anywhere, and so couldn't enjoy any food or anything, because I was just after 20 years in America again, and things.
And you have to make the time for your body. You have to put your body first, your health.
Yeah. So you have to also, when you stop from something and you're avoiding to do something, for example, exercise, you want to go and run every day. You want to go and run every single day, every morning. It is maybe that you should not do this. It's not your soul's path. It's not in your body's best interest to do running in this moment, from zero to running. It maybe is better for you to do Pilates or some yoga or some stretches before you start to run, so the body gets stronger. So then you will feel more like running and you will stop avoiding it. So it can be also a protection for you, and you don't have to feel bad for these things, that you don't run, you don't exercise, you don't meditate. Who would want to meditate when they lost somebody who they loved, and then they would have to sit with those feelings in a meditation? It is really for the people who are having courage, and also who are already after some periods of digesting life. It's not only for, we are not machines, and it's amazing about us, because if we would be machines, we would just schedule every day 8 o'clock in the morning running.
We'd all be predictable.
yeah, it will all be predictable. And this way, you know, we also wanted to go to travel and enjoy it, and then I had to just lay in a bed and enjoy and invest time into my being with myself, with my body, and with some movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's really not that we lose sight of our vision or that we lose traction with the things that we do. It's just, okay, let's get back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's remember why we were doing it and what it will bring us.
If
So
it was
we are
making us
actually-
feel actually good, if we are really truly aligned with it as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we are motivated again to do
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to create this spark again, like, wow, yeah, that's why I do it. That
Mhm.
it actually makes me feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel better. I have better emotions. I feel calmer. So let's do it again. Let's focus on that.
It's better to really not do the guilt and not live the guilt and feel the guilt in your body. It's very destructive feeling.
It's just gonna postpone the whole process of you getting back on the
Yeah.
horse. Just being in that guilt and, oh my gosh, I didn't do it for that long, for 1 week, for 2 weeks, for 2 years, and I should and I didn't.
Or since I had a child, I should exercise, I should get back into shape, and it's not working. First of all, you shouldn't do anything. You know, you just programmed your mind to do certain things certain way, which you were programmed, which you saw somewhere in a magazine, or you should look certain way, and then you love yourself, and then you feel healthy, and then
it's not
you're
the right
worthy.
motivation as well.
No. It's maybe teaching you, okay.
You might be doing it for somebody else then, right?
Yeah. It's maybe teaching you to really love yourself the way you are right now, you know? Okay, so you don't exercise every day. Okay, so you don't eat super 100% vegan, healthy diet or whatever you consider as healthy, because it changes, of course. And, you know, and then you can get mad at yourself and guilty, and that feeling of guilt is creating really not very nice body environment for the cells. It can make it more acidic, and you know, your body just doesn't like it and is not happy. You know, also little children, they don't wake up every day with a schedule. Hey, I'll wake up and I'll go to run and I'll go to eat and so on. They are just in the present moment, and we should learn from this, because we are it too. And all animals also, they don't do everyday run, you know, but when they do something and they love it, they show it to you. Their body is speaking, oh, they are jumping high and enjoying it. And if you really have to force something to do, just try to make it more enjoyable for yourself. Like if you would be walking your dog and your dog doesn't want to go to walk, so you do a little bit and you make it fun and enjoyable, and then maybe you do a little bit more, and you know, and
like walking in the rain with your dog.
Yeah, and then the dog will just search for you every day at the same time and say, hey, we have to go for a walk, I really need my walk, you know?
And that's what the body does.
Yeah.
When you just slowly teach your body with like these gentle impulses, like, hey, let's do a little bit something, and the body will actually realize, wow, it makes me feel good. Wow, I want to do this again. And it will be your body then telling you, hey, come on, let's do it. Let's do the meditation. Let's do this exercise. Your body will crave it, and then you have the partner on your side, and it will be much easier for you to do it.
I had also this teaching moment when I had problems with my spine and I couldn't run anymore. I wasn't running for a very long time, or haven't been running for a very long time, and I used to be an athlete, so running was my life, right? And jogging and everything. And then I had back problems, and I was happy to walk and sleep, because even sleeping was a problem. And it's not happening for no reason, you know. I would push me because I had a certain upbringing, athletic upbringing, and I would just push my body to do things which it didn't like, probably, which were associated with certain programs, like, you know, pushing over the limits and so on, and the body didn't like it, so it was protecting me to go to run, because you know, my construction is a little bit like I have like I'm the person who is having the bigger bones, you know, and I need to have a very strong body for me to run. And people who are slightly overweight or something, they can also not start immediately with running. It's better to do cycling or something easier for the spine, you know, and the body teaches us a lot. And yeah, and it's an uncompromising teacher. And if we don't listen, as I didn't listen, I had a lot of struggles, and so I had to become buddy with my body, and I'm still learning. And I was mad at myself. Oh, everybody goes to run and I don't go to run. Everybody goes every day, you know, for a little bit of exercise, and I don't do it. It was super nice to be mad at myself because I didn't have to do anything, right? Yeah. It was very uncomfortable in some time to invest in me some time and be with myself and exercise. Yeah, so now I'm going back into this routine, or it's also good what I do. I'm tuning into it. I'm tuning into being fit and run again and do all things which my body is made to do, but with this lightness, you know, not anymore with the pushing and being pissed or being mad that I didn't do that, or, you know, it's better to say, oh, we didn't do it today, okay, so we ate less, or I didn't even eat less, I just enjoyed what I ate, you know. We can just go back on a horse very slightly, so the body or us, we don't even know that we are already sitting on the horse.
Yes.
Or on a bike, or horse, or whatever you call it. Yeah.